Word to your mother. It's your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from picksandparlays.net on January 31st, 2024 with another free play video for you here. Your free play today is going to be between Baylor and UCF, along with leans on the Bulls and Hornets and the Ducks and Sharks. My best selections you can find over at picksandparlays.net, the #1 sports consultant in the business, along with a slew of other handicappers over there. Some of the best handicappers in the business, some of my colleagues. How did we do yesterday? Well, we did not do so great on the premium docket. We went actually 1-4, but that is okay because typically what happens after we go 1-4 is we go 3-2 or 4-1 or 5-0, at least on a 5-pack, which is what we have. We have a 5-pack over at the website at picksandparlays.net, so go ahead and check that out. And let's go ahead and get to your free play of the day because that is why you were here. And your free play today is going to be Baylor -3.5 over UCF. So Baylor's lost 3 straight games here to Kansas State, Texas, and TCU. 2 of those losses have come in overtime, though, and I have to think, they're going to be playing with some focus here because they did just lose 3 in a row. Even the game, 2 of those games went to overtime, and even the game that did not go to overtime was only a 2-point loss. So those were really 3 winnable games for Baylor. And now they've had a couple days to stew on that. Central Florida, they do have some nice wins over Kansas and Texas, but Scott Drew's Bears, they shoot the 3 very well. They've had a few days to rest up and prep for this game after losing 3 in a row. And I do think they bounce back. They have to bounce back here. They can't lose 4 in a row. They can't. And they're going to have a lot of motivation. I like them minus the 3.5 over UCF. That's going to be your play of the day. I do like the Bulls minus 5.5 over the Hornets. Charlotte's just a bad team. They really are. They're 5-17 at home this year. They're really banged up. A lot of these guys, the only reason they're really even playing hard is because they want to get traded, to be honest with you. And the Bulls have just owned the Hornets. They've owned them all year. They beat them twice this month, 3 times this year. They beat them by 11, 13, and 7. They're laying 5.5 here. Why wouldn't they beat them by, one of those margins again? I don't really see any reason why they would not. Only thing is Chicago is on the back-to-back. They lost last night to the Raptors, but because they lost to the Raptors as, minus 5.5 point chalk, they're probably going to want to bounce back here. They're probably going to blow out the Hornets, so I like the Bulls minus 5.5. I do like the Ducks on the puck line tonight, minus 1.5 goals at plus 135 is some plus money. The Sharks did win versus Seattle last night. They beat the Kraken. They've been playing well, actually. They beat the Rangers, the Kings, and the Ducks, and now they play the Ducks again. But the Ducks are likely going to want revenge because they lost to the Sharks, which is embarrassing. So they likely come out strong and play well. They do have the Oilers on deck, so they could be looking ahead. So that's a little bit scary. But I think they're still going to play well with that revenge. It's just embarrassing to lose to the Sharks. The Sharks are the worst team in the NHL, right? And they've had a few days to rest as opposed to the Sharks are playing on the back-to-back. They had to fly down, from Seattle last night. So I like Anaheim to win this by 2 or more. San Jose is 2-10 straight up in the last 12 games on the road. So let's roll with the Ducks on the puck line. Let's go ahead and recap your free play of the day. I like Baylor minus 3.5 over UCF. Lean on the Bulls minus 5.5 over the Hornets, and lean on the Anaheim Ducks puck line over the Sharks. And that is your free play video, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and follow us over at our Twitter at the Sniper Picks, and please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as it does help our analytics. Let's go ahead and have a great Wednesday, boys and girls. Word to your mother. See you tomorrow.